Yes, folks, it's Tales from the Jails with John G. Sutton. Thank you very much for watching. Do please like and subscribe. It's down there, folks, along with the link to my new book. We've heard all about that. I'm going to talk today about HMP Peterborough and a company called SODEXO. SODEXO are the company that run the prison, and it was featured on Radio 4 this morning, where the chairman of the Prison Governors Association was discussing the problems with the prison. Said that they've got a great deal of issues there, one of them being that a third of all staff are unavailable for duty at any one time. So they're operating at 2/3 capacity on staff. Apparently they were asked why this was. It's due to sickness and inability to recruit staff. Well, they're not prison officers, are they? They're correctional officers, I believe they call them. And I wondered why this was. So I did some research and found that the average wage in the area of HMP Peterborough was £29,370 per year, and that the wage for a correctional officer at HMP Peterborough was £28,728 a year, meaning that they're not paying the average wage, and the working conditions in HMP Peterborough are going to be considerably worse than they would be at, say, Tesco's or Asda or Lidl even, or a nursing home. And these are comparable hours that you would be doing. Like, I worked as something like 38, 36 hours a week, yeah? But HMP Peterborough has got a great deal of problems, not only with shortage of staff, but there's a great deal of problem with the use of drugs in the prison. It's said to be one of the worst offenders for allowing or permitting, admitted inadvertently, inmates to have access to controlled substances in the UK. There have been also numerous instances at HMP Peterborough over the years, nurses charged and convicted of abusing inmates, female prisoners being required to be subjected to strip searches, and inappropriately, apparently. Been numerous complaints concerning this, and basically the whole system seems to be in free fall. Well, of course, SODEXO, being a private company, it's a private company that operates prison institutions around the world. In France and Germany, for instance, they do have operational facilities there, so they're not unaccustomed to providing this service for various governments. But the problem is, of course, that here we are in Britain in the year 2024, and they've got operational facilities that are outdated, and they're running a prison system that was designed, because they're still running the same design system that was put in place 200 years ago. It's the same kind of system. It isn't based on rehabilitation. If we look at the Norwegian, the Danish, the Swedish systems, the Netherlands, they're absolutely 100% aimed at rehabilitating the offenders, and they've got something like an 80% success rate. So a recidivism rate of approximately 20-25%, whereas in the UK it's over 60%, and in some institutions it's running as high as 80%. The problem is, of course, that inmates are going in, they have no experience of taking controlled substances such as spice, marijuana, crack cocaine, or whatever is available, and they are quickly introduced to these substances on the wings, so they go in clean and they come out addicted. Wonderful idea, eh? That's it, folks, yeah. So it was on BBC Radio 4 this morning on the Today programme, where the chairman of the Prison Governors Association was stipulating that there were serious problems at HMP Peterborough and that it was being looked into, but there doesn't seem to be an answer. They're obviously running the prison with agency staff. That involves the hostess system, whereby we have 18-year-old girls with a big hat and a set of keys marching around the landings from the girl with the tray. What a world it is. Anyway, don't forget to read my book, folks. Yeah, it's that time of day. That's the song ringer, by the way. If you've got any comments to make, insults to throw, down there, please. I like insults, but I don't like them. But I will answer them. Or comments. If you've got anything like that you want to say, or do read my book and make some comments on that if you like. I'm going to read you a poem now. This is by Lord Byron. Let me just get this lamp right, yeah. This is Lord Byron. Mad, bad and dangerous to know. That was Lord Byron. This is So We'll Go No More A-Roving by Lord Byron. So we'll go no more a-roving so late into the night, though the heart be still as loving and the moon be still as bright. For the sword outwears its sheath, and the soul wears out the breast, and the heart must pause to breathe, and love itself have rest. Though the night was made for loving, and the day returns too soon, yet we'll go no more a-roving by the light of the moon. That, in my opinion, is a poem about mortality and age. For we all do age, and the roving and the loving into the night slowly fade as the sword wears out the sheath. And that's it. Today's Tales from the Jails, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. Do please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.